So in the same vein of realizing that nothing matters, what that also has made me realize is that nothing matters. A lot of the things that I'm worrying about in my life, in my dating life, I want kids. I want them so bad. I want 12 little ducklings bouncing on my back and waking me up in the morning. Not 12 kids, but a lot of kids. I want a nice little number of kids to like bother me and harass me and be like, "Mom, let's play." And like, I want a large family and I want all of those things. And I feel like I definitely folded into the pressure of thinking, there's an age for this, there's a time for this. But honestly, you don't know what the fuck is going on. Time is not real. So if I have kids tomorrow, if I have kids in 10 years, whatever, as long as I have kids, I will be happy. And if those kids end up becoming like, if it's children that I adopt, if it's children that not adopt, but like you mentor, that's fine too. I'm okay with that. No, I'm not. I would love my yank to give birth, but not having a deeper conversation about that. But yeah, like I want all of these things. I really do. And sometimes still, I go through emotions of like, oh my God, she's 27. Never had a boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. Like, and that's just me trying to make myself feel bad. And it never really helps, but it's like, sometimes I find myself just putting myself in somebody else's head and just judging me for them, even though I know that they have never fucking judged me or like they've never cared to or thought about it. And I feel like I was putting so much pressure on dating and trying to find somebody, trying to find a spouse and it's not like I was leaving my house. It's not like I was actually like, I would get on dating apps, meet people and then go out with them and stuff. But like, I feel like that's not really a great way of meeting people. I feel like it's really not, because when you meet somebody from a dating app, they can literally present to be anybody that they feel like. And all you have to do is keep the act up for a nice little hour and you're good. And then, you can find yourself in a relationship with somebody. And I found that like in the pressure that I'm putting on myself, I'm sitting there and I'm like really thinking about the guys that like I was getting to know. And, I have a lot of straight male friends. One of my cousins that I talk to regularly is a straight man. I kind of call him a fuck boy sometimes. Because I don't necessarily agree with like the way he approaches all of dating. But I will say, though, one thing that he has, like that he did say that I found was like worth of a lot of value, was that he told me that I just need to be friends with the guys that I'm interested in. And I don't know why, but that concept did not make sense to me. Not to like sound cuckoo, but like the thought, like, okay, not the thought, like obviously I'm like, yeah, I want to be with somebody who I'm friends with, but him being like, you need to be their friend first. I'm like, duh, you want to be somebody's friend first. But like, no, he was like, you need to approach all of these things as if you're like creating a new friendship. Like before you even decide that you like the person, like you can be attracted to them, fine, but you just have to know that like you want to get to know them and like to really think about it as if like you guys are becoming friends and not trying to date that person. I don't know why I had issues with this, and I still kind of do. I still have issues with it. And I think it's because of how hard that actually is. I definitely, like, literally over the weekend, I had to stop myself from, like, I was, like, flirting with somebody. I knew I was flirting with them. Flirting is enough. I had to stop myself from being like, do you have a girlfriend? And I think, like, when I find somebody cute and I find somebody interesting, I am so not used to rejection, but, like, used to men, like, emotionally rejecting me. They're not physically rejecting me. No. They love that. The emotional stuff is what they reject. So my brain is like automatically just jumps to, he doesn't want to get to know you. He just wants to hook up. So I come on hot and fucking heavy. And it's only in hindsight that I'm like, that's probably a little scary. You're Divine, you're scaring the hoes. Don't come on so strong. You're scaring the men just a little. So I think about that. That's embarrassing, but whatever. You live and you learn. So I thought about that and I was like, okay, so like I think I had to stop myself twice from like fully full-fledged like being like, do you have a girlfriend? Because the do you have a girlfriend question to me is like the I want to put my pussy on your face. That's what I'm saying when I say that. I'm not asking if there's a woman in the picture. I am, because, you know, if there's a woman in the picture, I'm going to back off. But, you know, I find, like, because, like, I've heard from guys themselves be like, when girls ask them, oh, do you have a girlfriend? If they're not into you, they're going to lie. And they'll be like, yeah, I got a girl. And if they're into you, they're going to be like, nah, I ain't got no girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm single as a Pringle. Like, you know? So I always jump to that question because I'm like, I'm going to know. I'm leaving here with something, you know? But I don't know. I'm stuck in where I feel right now. I don't want to force a relationship. I don't want to look for one. I don't want to search one. I don't want to seek one. This is not adventure time. I am not on the fucking hunt for love. I am over it. I am done with it. Like, I'm over it. Like, I'm over looking. I'm over caring. I'm over all of it. What I'm not over, though, is my horniness. I am fucking horny, bitch. I can't take this no more. If I am not touched, if my cootie cat is not touched within the next week, I'm going to wither away. I'm going to simply burst into dust. I will be nothing. I will blow in the wind. Like, I can't do this anymore. Like, a woman needs to be held. She needs to be caressed. She needs to be, like, kissed and looked deeply in her eyes, you know, like that. I'm like, damn, like, I'm having a hard time. Like, I don't know how I'm keeping it going, but I'm keeping it going, girl. So I'm like, I always, like, am preaching against hooking up and all these things. I'm asking for strength from the Lord himself to keep my wits about me, because, baby, I'm so close to making so many bad decisions. It ain't even funny. It ain't worth a giggle the amount of bad decisions I'm gonna make. It ain't worth a giggle the amount of bad decisions I'm gonna make. And they're gonna be ungodly decisions. They're going to be hedonistic decisions. The devil himself going to clutch his pearls when he see what I'm doing, all right? When I'm back in these streets, you better run for your fucking life. It ain't going to be pretty for nobody. For nobody. It ain't going to be pretty, girl. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay? So, you know, I'm trying to keep myself off the streets. I'm trying to go see my probation officer, Jesus himself. And, you know, I ain't trying to be a whore, a hussy, none of it. But it's looking real tempting. It's looking real tempting. Because, like, the last time I made out with somebody was y'all, let me tell you this motherfucking story. Hold on. The last time I made out with somebody was a couple of weeks ago. This young man. First of all, he lied about how tall he was. I don't know what the fuck kind of eyesight y'all niggas be having that you think you can lie to a woman and tell her that you are 5'10" and then show up in the motherfucking place and be 5'4", bitch. We was looking eye to eye. And I wasn't wearing no heels. I was wearing some fucking flats. And we were looking eye to eye. What kind of 5'10" is that? I ain't no Megan Thee Stallion. I'm a fucking Divine the Pony. You not 5'10". So he lied about that. Okay? The only thing that really I'm not going to lie, I was okay with it because he was cute. Y'all know cute. He was cute, y'all. That boy was so cute. He had pretty eyes. He had super pretty eyes. He was Moroccan. He had such pretty eyes. And, oh my God, am I telling you guys a hookup story? I gave her. I haven't done these in a while. Anyways, hopefully we have more to tell in the future. Okay, by the grace of God. Anyways, so he was really pretty. Like, he had, like, you see my eyeliner right now? I like boys who have, like, they have, like, almond-shaped eyes and, like, very feathery lashes. I die for it. So he had those kind of eyelashes. He had very nice skin. He had, like, a nice beard mustache combination, girl. He was giving, like, oh my God, the only word that's coming to mind is conquistador, and that is not good. Anyways, he was very much giving, like, Spaniard. Okay, but he's not Spanish. He's African, but the white kind. Don't judge me. Anyways, so he was very much giving conquistador. And he was so cute. He had like a super nice apartment, lived in like a super nice part of town, had been begging me to see him. And I'm not kidding when I say begging. This man has been hitting me up. Oh, okay. I've like known of him since like 2020 when the pandemic first began. He was like begging me to come see him then. He wanted to hang out. I was like, no. Then come back up again. I'm like, no. He's begging. I'm like, no. This last time, he was like begging me a couple weeks ago to come see him, and I was like, N-O, no. And the reason why I was saying N-O, no was just because he was super eager. And I know that like as a woman, I'm supposed to like men who like are super eager about getting to know me. But like, oh my God, this is like one of my biggest issues is that I kind of like an asshole. I like guys who don't like me. It's annoying. And I don't know why I do that. Like, I just find it so hard to believe that a man could not like me. Like, are you blind? Are you dumb? Like, I know you have eyes. I know you can see. I know you can hear. I know you can see this beautiful girl in front of you. Like, what is your problem? Like, don't. So I was just like, I find it impossible like when guys don't like me, because I'm like, you love me. You're just having such a hard time admitting how you feel right now. And it's okay because I am patient and I can understand your feelings. And if you just talk to me about it, we can get to the root of the problem and then live happily ever after. No, girl, he doesn't like you. Stop. So I don't like when guys are super eager, but I don't like when anybody's eager. I don't like when people are eager to be my friends. I don't like when people are eager to get to know me or a little too nice to me. I just don't trust it. Like I have a little bit of I have a lot of trust issues. Either way, he was super eager to see me. I was not that eager to see him. What cracked me, however, was I went out one night and I ran into a guy that I used to do the hanky-panky with, and he really put me in a bad mood, and I was like, you know what? I deserve to get digged down today. And so I am going to call that short man and or respond to his text, sorry, and the shade of it all, and we'll get some popping. So I respond to this boy's text. He's like, but like I'm not telling him. I know I'm gonna go over there. I already know from the jump that I'm going over there. Does he know that? No, I'm telling him I'm not coming over. And he's like, please, like I really want to see you, like I like you so much, blah blah. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm out at dinner with my friends right now. Like, I don't really know. I'm annoying. He was like, I'll call you a black car. And I was like, whatever. And I'm like, he's like, I'll call you a black car from here to my place and then home. And I'm like, I don't care. And then he's like, I'll get you food. And I'm like, I already ate. I just ate. Girl, he really was trying to bribe me. So finally I was like, which is something I always do and I will continue to do, is I told him to send me a picture of his license. This is a standard practice of mine when I'm going to go hook up with somebody at their house, okay? And even if they're coming over to my house, which doesn't happen often, I can't remember the last time that happened. I need a picture of your license. Most guys are just like, why? And then I'm like, 'cause I don't want to die and then nobody knows who my murderer is. Like, send me a picture of your license. Most guys are like, yeah, that's fine, I get it. He was so weird about it. He was very weird about it. He was like, I don't want to send you a picture of my license. Like, he's like, there's a lot of information on there that like you could use in a very negative way. It was giving paranoid. And I was like, I'm not going to do anything with it. Like, just send it to me. Like, it's not a big deal. So finally, after like back and forth, he sends me his license. And I knew he wasn't a serial killer because I already looked him up, girl. So finally, he sends me his fucking license. And then I go over there. The last time that I had dealt with him, I yelled at him on the phone and was like cussing him out because he basically like wasted my time. Like he didn't waste my time because I would never let a bum bitch waste my time. I would never let a man waste my time, period. It's not happening. But the way he was acting, the way he was moving, if I was dumb and I was waiting on him, he would have wasted my time, is what I'm telling you. So I'm pretty much like, I can read people's energy real quick. Like, I'll be following my intuitions like a bitch. So I knew that he was like on some flaky shit. Not this time, but the time before, I knew he was on some flaky shit. So while he's like making these plans with me, low key like being flaky and weird, girl, I was in my plans. I was doing my plans. I wasn't waiting for you for nothing. If anything, you were gonna wait for me. You're trying to create an environment where I have to wait on your say so. That doesn't work for me. No, you need to be waiting on me and on my say so. So while you think I'm waiting on your say so, babe, I have plans. I am in my plans. And by the time your plans are over and you thought like you were dragging me along, now you're being drug along. And that's exactly what happened. And then he was like, why are you being so difficult? And I was like, when were you going to tell me that you had plans and you weren't home? Did you just expect me to like just pull up to your place and you weren't going to be there and then I was going to have to wait for you, but you had the assurance that I was there already? That's not how this shit works, bitch. And like, I handed him his ass over that. And I was like, you like to waste people's time and I don't fuck with you because of that. And he was like, it's not like that. I never do this. I never go out. He was like, all of this shit was really unplanned and I'm really sorry. Super apologetic. Don't know if I believe any of it or not because he is a man. So this time around, I already knew like he was home and like my plans were done. So I was just like, all right, going over there. I go over there, see him. He's fine, very fine. And we start making out, girl. We is making out, girl. You know, he doing a little sussa on the yitties, on the yitty bitties, on the yitty bitties, not these, girl, on the tickle bitties. And I'm having a great time. I'm having a blast. Okay? As you can expect, I'm having a great time. I also forgot like how fun dry humping is. Just putting that out there. Forgot how fun that was. But like before I even got there, I told him, I was like, I need to take a shower. I've been out all day. I know I don't stink because hygiene, but I was like, I just don't feel comfortable like you know, getting busy like when I haven't taken a shower. Like that's not gonna happen with me. So I'm like, we're making out, like he's trying to get to it and I'm like, no girl, I need to take a shower. I say this like 3 times. The next time I say it, he just like, he's fine. He takes like a breath. He's like, all right, like he's like, we can chill for like a second. And then I'm like, great, let's chill for a second. Y'all, I start looking through my phone, which my fault. Don't do this if you're me. I mean, if you're in this situation, don't do this because I did it and I was stupid. I'm looking on my phone. I'm using my phone. I open the text thread of my friend whose house I stay at, and I had sent him a picture of the license. This boy is literally right here. I don't realize he's there, but he's there. He is peering over my fucking shoulder into my motherfucking phone. And I knew he was high when I walked in, and he doesn't smoke often. Why does nigga reach for my phone like it was his and starts looking through my phone, like looking through the text? And I'm like, excuse you? And he's like, I thought you said you weren't going to send my license to anybody. Like, why would you send it to somebody? Who is that? And I'm like, first of all, that's my friend that I stay with. And I sent him your license because so somebody knows where the fuck I'm at and who I'm with. And then he was like, yeah, but you said you weren't going to share with anybody. Like, what if they use it for something? I'm like, we're not going to use it for anything. Like, nobody's going to use your license for anything. And not to mention, you literally blacked off the driver's license number. So what could it possibly be used for? He is losing it. Like, he's like very like on edge. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what's the matter? And he's like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm just super paranoid. Like, I smoked a little too much and I don't really smoke often. And I smoked way too much and now I'm way too fucking high. And like, I'm just kind of, I'm kind of hungry and I'm kind of stressed out. And like, that really freaked me out. And like, I was like, okay, so I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go. And he was like, no, don't leave. Like, can we try again tomorrow? And I was like, no. I was like, you like are such a time waster. Like, you love to waste people's time. Like, it runs in your blood. Like, you are a man, so that's to be expected. But it runs in your specific blood. You like to waste people's time. And I was like, and I made it clear to him, I was like, I'm not upset because you couldn't perform. That's not why I'm upset. I'm upset because you were a grown-ass man. You know you don't smoke a lot. So why the fuck would you smoke so much that you cannot function at this present moment? And we're going to have to take a moment because my battery's about to die. Hold on. While you're here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can be the first to know when I post. Hit that notification bell. Hit it right now. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Don't be shy. Hit the subscribe button. You know you want to subscribe to me, girl. So go ahead and do that, okay? I love you. Bye. Unless you didn't hit the notification bell or the subscribe button, in which case, I still love you. Bye.